Please help! Yes! It stopped. The island has stopped. The island has stopped falling. Was the negative power weakened with his defeat? I don't really get it, but whatever. Maybe our work here is finally over. Can't breathe. Huh? So painful. Oh. The wall! No! Get buried so hard! We're both going to be crushed in here! Hey! There you are! Just like Misery said! You came here to save us? Hold on tight! Here we go! How's your head? A little beat up. Close. Such a narrow escape. I thought it was scrap metal, but this time... Oh, scrap metal this time. Looks like we owe you yet another one. There's no need for that. I did what Misery asked. Misery? As in that witch? Yep. Doesn't she hate us? Wait, don't you hate us? You two defeated Ballos. Our curse was lifted, thanks to you. Misery and I no longer have to listen to orders from anyone. I thought you were a bad guy, but it was just because of the demon crown. We asked for it. You have to remember, it was Misery who had Ballos mate the crown. Huh? Really? I didn't know that. You weren't listening to the story being told on the way down there? No? Nope. And now? Now? What are you gonna do now? I can take you anywhere. Well, since you asked. Our mission's complete, so I want to live somewhere calm with a nice view. Pardon me, but, yes? I go with? Sure. All three of us, we can live together for sure. Really? You can even pick the spot where we all live. But take us someplace nice. Gotcha! All right, hang on tight! Oh, aren't we forgetting something? Oh, finally. Oh, that bit was incredibly hard for no reason. Like, Bloodstained Sanctuary is essentially just, you gotta do everything, well, you have to have everything go right for you, or it's just going to be a bad time. that's the thing. That's all I can say about it is you have to do everything right or suffer. And it's been a while since I had like a stage built like that, where it's just like, hey, can you do this correctly, or do you wish to suffer? And I basically suffered for a long time because I think that's essentially what people talk about. Well, personally, I think that's what people talk about when they feel like, oh, I hate games that are designed this way because it's always trial and error. And I don't know what's coming up. Like, I hear that a lot when it comes to Sonic games, where they go like, and they just, like, well, they either claim dimps, or it's just the game, or it's the game itself, like, they hate that kind of stuff. Where it's always, oh, I don't know what's coming up, and I'm not prepared for it. I'm not prepared for it. It's like, why do they have to have these cheap deaths? Every time. Why do they have to have all these cheap deaths every time? And it's not really there. It's not really the game. That's kind of how the game is. Like the games get, to be honest. I don't know. That's how I see it. I don't really mind it because I mean that's what I grew up on. So it's not that big. Anyway, this was good. There is another mode. I don't know if I want to do it. I think there's another mode that I get unlocked. I'm not sure if I want to do it. And I think I have to restart the game anyway. Yeah, I think you're stuck on this screen. But overall, this actually took me a span of, let's see, this is an hour recording. This took me a span of about 7 to 8 hours to basically master it. Well, basically get to a point where I can master it. What I ended up doing, because I was having such a rough time with Ballos, I looked up a strategy for it. The wiki explained it, but it didn't exactly explain it well. So I ended up looking up a video on someone actually using the strategy. There's a lot of no-hit runs, surprisingly. More power to those guys. And I ended up finding a speed run strat, and I basically took what I could from that and worked with it. Because for the most part, I was generally doing things right before, but it still wasn't enough. So I ended up just going boom every single time. Anyway, that is Cave Story. I have to restart in order to... Wait. Oh, that is Cave Story. I'm like, why won't it let me go? I'm like, why won't it let me out of this menu? Anyway, let's see. I have Nemesis Challenge, Wind Fortress, Boss Attack, Sanctuary Time Attack, Machine Gun Challenge. There's apparently a Kirby story mode. I don't know how I get that. I didn't see anything